Hi, it's Grandmama Doris. This time I would love to read to you a story called God Commands to the People. Moses led the Israelites forward from the Red Sea until they came to the wilderness of Sinai. And there the Israelites camped before the mountain. Moses went up into the presence of God, and God called to him from the mountain. And he said, "Tell the Israelites, you have seen what I have did to the Egyptians, and how I bore you on the eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Now therefore, if you will listen to my voice and keep your solemn agreement with me, you shall be your own treasure taken from among the people, and from all of the earth is mine. You shall be a nation of priests, a people devoted to my service." So Moses called together the leaders of all the people, and he told them these words, as God had commanded him to do. All of the people answered together that they will do what God has commanded. When Moses told God the answer of the people, God said to him, "See, I come to you in a thick cloud, that many people may hear when I speak and may always believe in you." And God said to Moses, "Go to the people and keep them pure today and tomorrow, and let them wash their garments and be ready on the third day. For on the third day I will come down from Mount Sinai within sight of the people." On the third day, when the morning came, there were thunderings and there were lightnings, and a thick cloud rested upon the mountain, and a very loud trumpet blasted, so that all the people who were there could hear, and they trembled. When Moses brought the people out of the camp to meet God, and they stood at the foot of the mountain, Mount Sinai was entirely covered with smoke, because God came down upon it in fire. And from it smoke went up like the smoke of a furnace, and the entire mountain shook violently. Then God spoke these words, "I am God, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, from a place where you were slaves. You shalt not have no other gods except me. Thou shalt not make for thyself any graven image, nor any image of anything that is the heavens above, or in the waters that are underneath the earth. Thou shalt not bow down to them, nor serve them. For I am God, thy God, and I am a jealous God, visiting the sins of the fathers upon their children to the third and fourth generation, but showing acts of kindness to the thousandth generation of those who love me and kept my commands. Thou shalt not take my name in vain, for God will not leave him unpunished who takes his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work, but thy seventh day is the Sabbath of God, and in that you shall not do any work. Neither should your son or your daughter, nor your male servant, nor your female servant, nor thy cattle or thy guest." God made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that them is, and rested on the seventh day. Therefore God blessed the seventh day. It is the Sabbath, the holy day. Honor thy mother and thy father, that thou mayst live long on the land which God has given to thee. Thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. And thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. For nor male servant, nor female servant, nor his oxen or his donkey, nor anything that belongs to your neighbor." When God said to Moses, Write down these words, for in accord to these words I have made a solemn agreement with you and with Israel. Thank you so much.